Oh my goodness, the green trees are back. I couldn't have asked for better times. Look at the center. It's back to normal, finally. My friends, it is finally update day. It has been quite a little bit. Also, apologies for the lack of uploads. I was busy with a bunch of stuff going back to university. Either way, we've got a lot of new stuff to cover. And as you can see, I am currently playing the GOAT. Nanami, the GOAT. I already said that, but you know, he has that status, so I can call him that. He is the new character in this update. He is pretty fun. I am not that good at him yet, but we're going to check him out alongside a bunch of other stuff that's been added, including some changes to Puppet Master. And honestly, Mechamaru, he got completely reworked. Everything is kind of different in his base moveset. It is way different now. So yeah, there's a lot to check out. I'm very excited for this. Oh, and Naoya is available to the public and has a new addition to his ultimate. So yeah, we've got, again, a lot of stuff. Let's start with Nanami and go over his moveset. So the way he works is pretty interesting. Now, I'm going to go ahead and give a quick disclaimer, okay? Disclaimer alert. I am not good at this character. I have not had enough practice with his moveset. I don't know all the combos. I only know a few. But either way, let me teach you what I know. So here are the M1s. Obviously, you're using his weapon infused with his curse technique or however that works. You know, I don't read the manga. So the first move we got is Cleaving Whirlwind. So you dash forward and you hit like an attack. So like this isn't a move you want to use when you're close. It's a little hard to do that. But I'll show you how you can get some good confirms with it later. And then we have Severance Kick, which is a really interesting move. If you hit 2, it just looks like a normal kick. But if you actually hold the S button, you kick behind you, which is kind of cool. And there's different effects for the directions that you kick. They seem relatively similar, but I'm still trying to learn how to combo off of that ideally. But I do think the finisher, you just send them flying, or I kicked the wrong way. So yeah, I mean, if you can land that finisher, I'm not gonna lie, you got some aura if you can land that. Next, we have Blunt Cut, which is like, if you just tap it, you do that right there. You do like a little dash. And then if you hold it, I think it just increases the damage. And I think there's also a finisher where you like split them in half. Now, if you don't know where this move is from, it's actually from the JJK Zero movie when he does like his 4th Black Flash, I believe. So like his ending pose, or at least one of them is like this. I'll put it on the screen to show you guys exactly what I'm referencing. And then the 4th move is Stabilize. It's like a gut check. You just punch him in the gut. Something isn't right. Something is not right at all. All right, I'm gonna carry on while I have a little stalker over there. Anyways, the R special for Nanami, if you press R, you're going to see this little thing pop up above the head, right? Now, I'm pressing R every single time this pops up, right? So if you hit R again and you time it on the red bar, you get a buff. And for example, your M1s will Black Flash. So I believe all the moves have a little bit of a special variation or a different amount of effects with the like the ratio enacted. I'm just going to call it like a critical strike because that's basically what it is. So like for example, I think the Cleaving Whirlwind just does extra damage. And there's obviously some blood, some catch up. So interestingly enough though, it looks like Severance Kick doesn't actually proc your ratio buff, like your critical strike, which is interesting. So you're obviously supposed to use Severance Kick to start some combos, but it looks like there's got to be some way to close the gap a lot faster. And then what does Blunt Cut do with the ratio? Actually, I can't remember what this one does. If I can land it, oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. What if I hold it? Okay, so it looks, I think it probably just does extra damage. Maybe a little bit more stun. Oh yeah, and that's the finisher, by the way, which is awesome. What do you think about that clone? Wasn't that cool? A clone of few words, I see. And then one that I found kind of interesting is that if you notice the normal version of Stabilize, it kind of like stuns them just for a second. Let me show you. So the normal version, like, boom. And they're only red for a second. But if you use the ratio version, they're red for a lot longer. The only thing I can't seem to figure out, though, is when I do that and they're stunned for longer, you see how I like spin the knife like that? Like, what am I supposed to do after that? Because like I feel like by the time I can move again, it's already green. So that's what I've been trying to figure out. But I think that's pretty much Nanami. There's no ultimate yet, but it says overtime, so I'm very excited to see how that works. Maybe my clone knows. Hello, clone. Can you hear me, clone? Okay, so I don't think my clone knows the answer. Guys, I've gotten information. We missed a bunch of stuff on Nanami. There is a lot of stuff. So if you use the ratio variant on an enemy who's blocking, for like Blunt Cut, for example, it staggers them, right? It still hits. Look, you can see their leg. It's like dangling a little bit. Now, I think when this, we'll have to see it on an actual moving player, but I believe this would probably hinder their movement. Also, I think, yeah, there's an air variant to Blunt Cut, which is kind of cool. Wait, there's like, wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, interesting. What's the ratio variant on this? Ah, okay. So it looks like Nanami is a block punisher with the ratio variants, because I think the same actually applies to Cleaving Whirlwind as well on a blocking opponent. So let's say I do that, and then Yeah. And it looks like, I think that staggers their arm? Okay, yeah, so long story short, like, using the ratio variance into blocking opponents will create staggers and more stuns. I also think there's punishes, for example, Severance Kick. I think I read that if you hit somebody with it while they're dashing, they will also... Oh, wait, Jevy's here. Oh, wait, I completely forgot about age restrictions. We might not even be in the same age grab. Let's get into the rest of the changes, and let's start with Mechamaru, because he actually got quite a bit. He got almost his entire base moveset reworked. You can already see one of the moves has been changed, and his ultimate is got another move and another way to, like, counter the ultimate, so it's not, you know, like, absolute Godzilla destruction. So long story short, Boost on Ultra Cannon and the Puppet Barrage have all been reworked. In fact, Puppet Barrage has become an entirely different move. Ultra Spin is still the same, okay? So, but everything else is pretty much different. So Boost on does this now, which I really like. The only thing I don't like is the R variation is nothing now, unless I'm missing something, which I doubt it. I didn't really get to do much testing this update because I was super busy, but that one where you, like, catch and throw them, I guess it just doesn't exist anymore, which is really, really unfortunate. And then Ultra Cannon now is no longer a charge. It always does this no matter what. You can't charge it, so I actually kind of like this. It makes it more viable for a quick attack, but it doesn't really look like it does that much damage. But I do find interesting is the R variation spawns in a clone. Ignore why my guy's a skeleton. And I think... Wait, how do you fire it, actually? I never even realized. How do you fire this thing? Shoot! Clone! Fire! Ahead! Go! Okay, I think you have to press F. Ah, okay, I understand. I had to ping some people to get that one. So it looks like if you press F, you can fire this, which looks really interesting. The laser looks like it points where your camera is, so I guess you can kind of, like, run up, get into a combo, and then have, like, that finish it off. But now that I think about it, I just realized you could use this robot as a free combo escape. Because look, this move has knockback. When I hit him with F, they go flying. So if I have, like, a clone set up, then maybe I could use that to escape a combo. I also do find it funny, though. I think if I have, like, no cooldowns on, I can just infinitely spawn. I could just make an arsenal of skeletons. Clones? Fire. And then the last new move is Heat Emission, which is like a jump forward with an explosion. It kind of reminds me of a... It kind of reminds me of that Genos move from TSB where he, like, dashes forward and does the fire in front of him, but he kind of goes in forward. And I think they use twice. It's just an activate early. What's the R variation on this? Oh, unless I am missing something, then I guess that's different. Oh yeah, and that too. The R variation for Ultra Spin spawns the clone behind them, which I think is a good change because the Ultra Spin clone was way too predictable. Way too predictable. But now this should be a little bit more viable to use in a fight. Okay, let's check out the ultimate. But before I do that, notice this rainbow bar. So they've made it so once you get your ultimate bar completely full, you can actually, like, build an over meter. Like, you can keep building an alt bar, and the farther the rainbow bar is, the more alt time you have. So you can sort of, like, really store your ult to have more time in it, if that makes sense. It's pretty simple. I think it's a cool addition, but I don't know if it's going to have some really backhanded consequences. So Pigeon Viola is kind of different. It's got this cool little lock-on graphic, which is awesome. And then this might be my favorite move, Absolute Destruction. You just run at the enemy, and then you just jump up, boom, and you just blow the whole thing up, which is awesome. And then keep in mind, you can still jump up and press Q and do the drop kick, which is really funny. Now, there is one thing about the dummy I'm not going to be able to demonstrate in the private server, I don't think, but you can now stagger the dummy. I believe hitting a limb a certain amount of times or over and over again will actually make the dummy stagger. I keep saying dummy, but I mean the mech. If you don't know what staggering is, just think of it like a stun. So yeah, we'll try that out in public server, see if we can stun some robots, but I think that lets people get more damage on it and waste the ultimate a little bit better. But that is about all the changes on Mechamaru, I believe. And the last changes we got are on Naoya, the very evil man, the evil dude. So I think pretty much everything about the base kit is the same. Nothing's really different. All that's the same. I think most of these changes are in the ultimate is what we got, because of course we just have the new move, and that's pretty much what everyone's waiting for, which also means Naoya is free. For all you freebies out there. Let's go ahead and get into our ultimate. Of course, I'm a skeleton again, but now I am the new ultimate. Look at my tendrils and my tentacles. I don't really like how they did the head. It's really weird. It's so funny though. But I guess we got a visual upgrade. But what I do like is I like the new animations for, like, moving around, because the other ones you just, like, walked normally, but you don't even have legs. But this is a lot better in my opinion. I like this a lot more. Another thing, so hitting R, remember how you could hit R before and it would make you faster? It does the same thing, but you only need to hit it a certain amount of times before you actually reach the cap, which is nice, so you don't have to worry too much. Once you fill it up all the way here, I think you've reached max speed, and you also have a different flying animation, which is nice. You look more intimidating. I mean, imagine seeing this fly at you at full speed. Absolutely terrifying. All the other stuff is the same, but let's look at Tendril Grab. So this does like a circle around me, and it stuns whoever's in the circle. So this actually, I don't know why. I don't know if you guys played Dead by Daylight, but Vecna just got added, and his attack is sort of like this. Like, he uses tendrils that come out of the ground. So I wonder if they got inspiration from that, but I think it's cool. It's kind of interesting that this ultimate moveset has a combo starter, considering all the other moves are very just like, you know, fly at the enemy, go crazy. Also, if you saw that, they have built-in, like, aim assist for top speed now. So, like, that's my mouse off my hand is off the mouse when I do this. Like, look, I'm not touching anything right there. I'm touching nothing. So they have little built-in aim assist. And then, of course, like, this is the same. And you can have that and stuff like that. So, yeah, all that's the same. Oh, wow. The extension is crazy. Wait, that has to be longer than before. I didn't even notice that. Did you see how long that was? Look at this. Look how much I'm flying. No, this is hands off. Completely hands off right here. That's actually kind of nice, honestly. Because it gets a little chaotically hard to hit the enemy. So, but yeah, that means Naoya is free. That seems to be about all the new additions. So, let's go test all this in the public servers. Mostly Nanami, though. And before that, if you're enjoying the content and you want to see more, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm trying to go for like 500,000 subscribers this year. Pretty high goal, but if everyone watching this video is subscribed right now, I think we could do it. So, you know what to do. We are in the public servers. Everyone, look at everyone playing Nanami. Look, you guys don't know what you're doing. Oh man, I just realized the R cooldown is going to be so brutal. I'm so used to playing with no cooldown. This is going to be rough. Who can I fight? You here. I would like to fight you. Ooh, I never even hit that before. I didn't know I could do that. Are you here? Hello? Enemy? Oh, and they had their ult ready. Alright, well, I guess we're going straight 0 to 100 final boss. I'm ready. Bring it on. Here we go. Blunt cut charge. Oh, it wasn't enough. Okay, nice blocks. Nice blocks. Good blunt cut. You don't know its full potential, though. Let me get the ratio on you really fast. Okay, now force block this. Or don't block it and just stand there and let it happen. Okay. Block it. Got him. Wait, that's kind of a bully move. If you just get space, they can't do anything but dodge it. But since you hold it down so long, you have so much distance you can travel using it. Pretty strong finisher, but I imagine over time people are going to get much more used to it. So it's going to be a lot harder to land. See, I feel like it's just hard to get consistent combos with just the base moveset, no R variant. I know a few, but like, I don't even know a few. What am I saying? I don't even know. I'm like coping right now. I'm gonna need like, I need to get good at this character immediately. Because I feel like having to land my R in order to get consistent damage and a good combo is like just not how a character should be played. Gut check. It does feel funny. But I think if you hit them when they're blocking and they do that move, it just does additional damage. I don't know if that's with or without the ratio variant. I don't know. This is a very based off what the enemy's doing kind of character, if that makes sense. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm getting distracted. Don't run from me. Where do you think you're going? Stop running. Oh. Okay, that's what you were doing. Well, I guess now's the time to test that new staggering feature with the mech. Hopefully they didn't see me run this way. Oh, the wraparound. No, I'm healing. Wait. Don't do it. What is happening? Wait. Ult's already over? I can do this. This is an infinite fight. It will never end. I can't do enough damage, and I'm blocking too many of this person's attack for them to even win. Please just let this fight end. I keep doing the air variant. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm so bad at this game. Good assist, bro. Good assist. Let me get a little bit of... for some disrespect. Nice. Bang, give me that. Gut check, give me that. Bang, give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Black flash into a whirlwind. Oh, the evasive out, but it's fine. What's going on? I can't hit you. I can't. Oh my gosh. Why are we admin abusing, bro? Why are we admin abusing in a 1v1? Oh my goodness. Loser. All right, let's get one mech ult off to try the new move in a public server, and then we're gonna call it. I'm tweaking out on Nanami. I'm gonna go on a 5-month training arc. After this, I'm losing my mind. Sorry, I need the dummy for ult gathering purposes, or I can just fight and kill you if you want. Oh, thanks for the assist. Appreciate it. Whoa, this got snatched, and you're dead. Oh, hit me if you can. Okay, that was a lot simpler than expected. Okay, we should be able to ult now. It's time for fun. I'm just gonna use the move where I rush you down immediately. Come here. Hup. Oosh. Oh, I just got ultra spin. What? What? How am I already out of my mech? Did they make it that easy to counter? Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't realize the stagger would work like that. Come on now. What? That can't be the case. That cannot be true. I refuse. Ooh, good front dash, by the way. What? How did that fourth one not hit? What? How come their mech is indestructible, but mine just got destroyed by a little tickle? Oh god! No. I'm dead. That's so not fair, man. Come on. Okay, I've had enough of this, bro. This update video is over. No, don't write your sign at me. This update video is over. Well, overall, I think I'm excited to see how Nanami plays out. It's an interesting character. So we'll have to just see how it plays out overall. Right now, I'm not that good at Nanami, but we'll probably get better over time. And the Mechamaru Rework seems pretty good. Obviously, I don't really know why my mech just got obliterated instantly, but, I guess I'm just missing something. But you know what? I'm not perfect. So yeah, I'm going to end the update video here, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. I'll be more consistent with the uploads after this now. I just needed something to get me back into it, and this was it. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think of the update down below. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!